Alright, so I got them both in. That's what that side looks like and that side. I'll take it to the shop tomorrow to get aligned. Alright guys, so the plan was to get this thing aligned after I did the camber plates. However, I went to the place I get it aligned at, and they said that I need a passenger ball joint, inner and outer tie rods on the driver's side, and outer tie rod on the passenger side. However, I went ahead and got inner tie rods, inner and outer for both sides, because I figured it's all the same brand, that it's all going out soon. Might as well just get it all over with at once. So we're going to be working on that so I can get it aligned, hopefully by the end of this weekend. So let's start working on this side over here. Sorry I didn't get any footage, guys. I thought I was recording, but turns out I wasn't. However, I did get the old ball joint out. In order to do that, come over here. You will have the ball joint, and then the control arm will be on the ball joint, and then this will sandwich them together. These will be underneath it like this, and then you have to undo these and then take this nut off using a 19mm wrench. Some people, I didn't have any problem with it, but some people say that if you use vice grips underneath of this, then it'll stop it from spinning. But now that we have this off, we can start installing the new one, so let's do that. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We got the ball joint installed, and now we are going to move on to the tie rod. So I'll have to show y'all underneath the car because you got to like unclip boots and everything like that. So this part's going to be fun. Okay, that's off. Now it's time for the inner tie rod. So I'll hop under the car with y'all and show y'all what boot y'all need to take off. Alright guys, so the zip tie or whatever it is that y'all have on there, it's going to be right there at this end of the boot. So just grab yourself a pair of snips and snip that off, and then we'll get to removing the outer tie rod. Alright, so we're back out here, a 22 and a 19. Pop them on here. I think it's a 19, so I hope it's a 19. And I think, yep, there she goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, so 20, 21 range. Count those so that you can get it mostly how you need to drive it to the shop. Okay. And then take this nut off as well. Okay. Both those are off. Now, time to take this tie rod off, which this is actually the good one, but it's a cheap Chinese one, so we're replacing it anyways. So let me grab the tool to do that. Just like that, it'll come out. Okay, this is the new inner tie rod. Whenever I compared lengths, this was like a turn or two bigger, so we'll throw it at like, what I said, 21. I think we'll throw it at like 23, 24 or something like that. So let's install this. And then to tighten it up, oh, that's weird. To tighten it up is the same thing as taking it off. You use that tool, slide on there.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it back off, figure out the exact size, and get back with y'all whenever I'm putting it back on.
Okay, so now that we have this inner tie rod turned on, or put on, we need the, or no, we got to put the boot on. I forgot about that. Take this nut off of this. And then slide this back on.
And then you'll throw a zip tie on it. This way. Ain't big enough.
Oh, where's the old one? Is that thing? Oh, there's not. Cool.
Alright, throw a zip tie on this. I'm not going to do that on camera because that is a very hard angle to get. But now we got that on, we can throw that nut back on.
Maybe. Okay, so now that we got that boot on, time to check the tie rod ends, because they didn't label it. They didn't label which is which. So I need the old tie rod end. This is the other side. So throw that back in the box. Fight team so. Yep, here we go. Here's the right one. Boom. Okay, so we said 23. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now we got 24. Tighten this up a little bit. Take this off. Go ahead. Throw this in there. Put this on just to hold it. And now 19 and 22 come back. That is the wrong way. Freaking retarded, dude. Oh, hold up. I'll tighten this down first. So basically, that 19 mil. Good. Okay, so this is spinning. So we need to get what do we need to get? An Allen bolt, Allen, one of them bolt-shaped thingies. Make sure it's the right fit. Oop. Some more. There we go. That's the right fit. Oh shoot! I turned it the wrong way. Okay.
Okay. So now that we got that on, grab our 22. Tighten that on there. That is definitely not 19. Anyways. Make sure this is tight again. There's a lot of horns and sirens and stuff going on today. Oh, wait. Is that taking it off? Yep, it is. I need to go this way with it. Maybe if I can. Yep, she's tight. Alright, that is replacing the tie rods and ball joint on a Mark IV Jetta. So now I should be able to get it lined without any problems. Gonna put the rest of this back together, do the other side off camera, and then I don't know where we'll go from there. We might start working on a project I got for the Mustang. Who knows? Either that or that F100. So I will see y'all whenever I figure out what we're doing next.